Hey, what's up, Chris? It's Devin. Thank you so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier today, and thank you for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you 3 things I found on your website you can fix so you can start bringing in more customers today. I know you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers. They don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And really the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. And so I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, there's still a lot of business owners out there who end up calling me back and saying, hey Devin, you know what? I like you. Can you just do all this stuff for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. I just asked for some feedback at the end of the video. Let me know what you think. What I'm going to tell you about today is content, backlinks, and citations. And by the way, your website is a great looking website. Your background looks really, really nice. I like this rotating gallery you have right here. It's awesome that you have financing right in the front page. A lot of people worry about that with HVAC. Click to call right up here. You have a lot of great things going on with the design of your website. Google doesn't just really, they don't rank you based off of your design. What they care mostly about is the content right here, what they can read. Now, the average website on the front page of Google has about 2,000 words of content, and that's where you want to be sitting around. And where you're currently sitting is, I think, 420. Yeah, it's 425 words, okay? Your main competitor right here is Austin Air Conditioning, and if you want to see what kind of content they have currently 849 words. So this is one of the big reasons why they're outranking you is because they have a lot more content. But the great news is they're still not considered an authority because they're not at that 2,000 word mark. So again, get yourself to 2,000 words. You also want to have a good keyword in there or multiple keywords. So like this one right here, air conditioning service Austin. This is searched 200 times a month. And so if I look on your page, you don't have that anywhere on your page. So you want to make sure that you have, let's see, air conditioning service. You have air conditioning services on here, but you don't have air conditioning. Yeah. So just make sure you have keywords in your content. So that's tip number 1. My second tip is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to it. This is important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to see a bunch of other websites vouching for you. Keep in mind, though, they do want to see relevant links. So they're going to give you a lot more power if you have other HVAC companies linking to you versus if you had like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows that you're not a pizza company. So I use a tool to check out backlinks called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month. You don't have to pay for that. There's a bunch of free tools out there that tell you about keywords and what keywords are planned for and how many backlinks are pointing to. You can go do that all for free. I just pay for it because it consolidates this data all together. But it says you currently have 21 websites linking to you, while Austin Air Conditioning only has 42 linking to them. They have just about double yours, and that's really great news because to match them, you only need to go get 20 other websites linking to you. I obviously wouldn't match them. I'd blow them out of the water. And so what I do is I go copy all the links they have and get it for yourself. Like, just visit these websites, and you can either create a profile on these websites and put the link in your profile towards your homepage, or you can click the Contact Us button and you can request that they build a link to you. And some of them you may have to pay for. But if you just copy whatever links they have, if it works to rank them, it'll work to rank you too. And you're going to add more on top. So just by following those 2 tips with the content and with the backlinks, that's enough to get you to the top spot organically. After that, you can pay to get ads if you want right here. It's kind of expensive and your results vary, but it's another spot you can show up on the front page. The last spot you can show up on the front page, and really the best spot, is right here in the Google My Business section. This is where most traffic goes, and getting here is actually free. It just takes you some time. You need to put your name and your address and your phone number in more directories than your competitors. Every time you do that, that's called a citation. And a directory is where it's like Yelp or like Yellow Pages or White Pages, any of these websites where you're allowed to list your business's information. So what I would do if I were in your position is I would get more citations than Hank's AC and Heating Service. I would figure out what directories are listed in and go put yourself in the same ones and a lot more. Like if they're in 150, I'd put myself in 250 or 300. But that's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative. I tried to keep it short and sweet and to the point for you. This is just a really quick recap. You want 2,000 words of content on your homepage and you want keywords inside of it. You're going to want to have more websites linking to you than Austin Air Conditioning. I'd say get a total of at least 60. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Hank's AC. And if you follow those 3 tips, that's how you're going to be number 1 across all of Google. So I bet you're wondering, well, what do I do now? You have a couple options. One, you can take this information I gave you and you can apply it yourself and you can rank yourself to the top of Google and make yourself a ton of money. And I hope you do that. My whole goal is just to educate as many business owners as possible. If you don't really want to do that, but you do want the benefits of it and you want someone else to do it for you, you can always give me a call and we can chat about it. I'll see what your goals are. I'll see if I even can help you. And if I can't help you, I'll at least guide you in the right direction, just all for free, just a little chat. Either way, I do appreciate you giving me your time to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.